with your kids. Or find an old flicker, Usher 125th. All the shit that we been.
All right, so Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say that I'm gonna play the end of Veterans Memorial by Prodigy for a reason. So pay close attention because I'm gonna speak about it after.
Will, love, Harry, fuck yo, I can't take no more, man. Spank, what up, man? Straight up, my grandma's, man, my granddad, man, Grandma Brooks.
It's about people that he has, loved ones that died over the years.
All my days, man. The little baby, no more, man. No more, I can't take no more, man. All my days, all love, man. Motherfucking Yambo, minute. Motherfucking Yammy, can't wait. You was my strength, nigga.
Listen closely.
I can't believe you gone, nigga. Supposed to be right here. What the fuck happened? Ain't nobody else going to wait, man. They ain't taking nothing else from me, man.
Listen to that.
Nobody can't take nothing else from me, man. Say, I dare you. Come try, it's over, man. You can't take nothing else from us, yo.
One more thing.
Put my life on it. I'll be next, nigga. Straight up. I stand up for that.
Okay. So for those that know how the story, for those that don't know how this story ended, this song, first off, this song is about a lot of people, mostly from Queensbridge projects that died in the years that Prodigy has been, I guess, active, or, you know, he mentions a lot of names. Killer Black, like a lot of people from Queensbridge that died. And the song is kind of a memorial. And I'm gonna keep it 100. While the song was playing earlier, like early second verse, it even made me tear up. Because when he said something about it's hard to believe that niggas so strong could die so easily, that shit hit me. But then, when I was thinking about it, the last part of that song, when he starts talking about, start naming names, and then he starts getting into, I dare you to take one more person from me, or I'll be next. Like, you know how that story ended, because he's dead now. And it got me to thinking about the scripture that said, who are you to reply against God? Because that's a lot of y'all don't take rap seriously, or things that rappers say seriously, and they don't even take it seriously. And what he said could very well be the reason why he died in his early 40s. That man could have still been here right now making more music. I mean, I didn't like his most recent music, but, you know, he passed away, and you got to wonder if this song is part of the reason why. I mean, this song was made a long time ago. But you know the scripture in Ecclesiastes, because sentence against a evil act is not executed swiftly and speedily. You know, their heart is set in them to do evil. So he didn't get his right away. He didn't die right after he made this song. I mean, this was on HNIC, and he made at least 2 other sequels to that album. Like, he made this album probably in his probably mid to early 30s. And he died in his early to mid 40s. But one thing that I really want y'all to, I want to impress upon y'all, be careful what come out your mouth, because you might be speaking to your own damnation. I mean, that nigga literally said, I dare you to take someone else from me. Like, the Lord is like, who the fuck are you talking to? I took everybody that I took. You're daring me to take, okay, here, I'll take you, motherfucker. Like, I don't want to put words in the Lord's mouth, but I'm saying, like, in our language, in our vernacular, you know, us being from the hood, yo, the Lord could have easily thought that, like, yo, oh, you want to talk crazy? All right, my nigga. Now you dead. Now they doing a veterans memorial to your ass, since you want to be blasphemous. Because let's also not forget, on that album that he did with that he was under G Unit with Mobb Deep. The one that had Nate Dogg doing the hook for Have a Party. He had a whole song where he was talking about smacking God in the face and shit, like just for giving him sickle cell. Like you got to be very careful having a vendetta against the Most High. Like that's crazy. That him doing that song clearly showed he did not understand the power of God. And this is something for me to tell all of y'all, brothers too, man. I done seen two dudes arguing, two brothers, and both of them said opposite things, and both of them wagered it on Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. So one of you niggas just took the Lord's name in vain, because they was trying to bear witness to something, and one of them saw it one way, the other one saw it the opposite way, and both of them literally said on Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, I'm telling the truth. So one of you niggas is really in some shit with the Most High, if not both. And that's wild. That's really wild. Like these niggas really didn't pay attention. Look at Prodigy. The song I just let y'all hear. That nigga really said, I dare you. Like, what are you gonna do to God, nigga? What are you gonna do to the Most High if you take one more of your Queensbridge homies? You weren't even able to save them from Queensbridge. Right? Y'all Mobb Deep, y'all came out making millions of dollars, probably getting cheated by Loud Records. Y'all couldn't save all these thug niggas from Queensbridge. But you're daring God on if he take one more away from you. What are you going to do? That's why you got to be very careful. Prodigy's one of my favoriteest rappers. Don't get it twisted. Like, as far as New York rappers, he's one of the greatest ever. But for you brothers out there, you brothers and sisters, y'all got to be very careful what y'all say about the Most High. Y'all need to be very fucking careful what y'all say, because the Lord don't play that shit. The Lord don't play none of that. You better be careful making statements like that, like as if you're going to do something to God, because the Most High keeps record of all that. That nigga paid his price probably about 10 years after he made that song. And to make matters worse, he had sickle cell. So you know what that means is the Lord probably got his. Oh, you want to talk crazy? The Lord made an example out of you. The Lord made an example out of Prodigy for talking crazy. And that's no joke, man. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna think it's a fucking game. No, that's dead fucking serious. That's dead fucking serious. Y'all heard it for yourselves. The nigga said, I'll be next. Yep, well, I don't know if you were next for that 10 years. Maybe the Lord ain't put nobody else to death in all that time, but he definitely put your ass to death, nigga. And like I said, this is coming from a big fan. Like, I remember one time a brother in the faith that I used to live with at King University. Every time I was around, it was like a solid 2 weeks that I was doing nothing but playing Mobb Deep. And that nigga said to me, man, you got a mob demon on you. That's how much I was listening to Mobb Deep. And he's absolutely right. I had a mob demon on me. Prodigy was one of the greatest rappers, but look at what he said. You want to talk shit? And like I said, I didn't even give y'all his worst. I'm just giving y'all when he calls himself calling out the Most High. And look what happened. So with that, I'm gonna leave it be. Point is made. And this is just a lesson to you Israelites, man. Be careful what the hell come out your mouth, because you might be saying something that's damnation to you. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.